Have you ever tried to have a conversation with somebody of the younger generation? Maybe your kids, your grandkids, and they say things, you don't know what it means. Well, you're not alone, let me tell you. I hear it all the time. Not around a bunch of kids, but, YouTube videos and stuff. I'm like, what are they talking about? The English language has been changing ever since it's been invented. When Ugg and Ooh, the cavemen, invented it. It's been changing ever since. You can't keep up with it, man. I don't know about other languages. I don't think they change like the American language because, well, usually when something changes, a word or a sentence, it's because, well, we're lazy. We try to shorten things up, make it easier to get your point across because, well, we're lazy. We're Americans. We're lazy. Beautiful morning, cool, crisp. I tell you what. Got my big old sweaty shirts out now. Had some chili last night. It's good. But let me give you some examples. And most of these drive me crazy. And I know if you're around my age, they're probably going to drive you crazy. Now, but first, there's a lot of videos on YouTube. You can go on YouTube and they're like interviews that were done of people from the 1800s, when recordings first started coming around. They did interviews. And one thing you'll notice about people, and you can see this in older movies too, people spoke proper English. You could understand them. They got their point across very well. They weren't lazy. They didn't take shortcuts. They didn't say, hey man, they weren't using slang like we use in almost every sentence today. I'll give you some examples of what I'm talking about. You ever have a conversation with somebody and every other sentence it's, you know what I'm saying? And then I was walking down the road and there was a turtle in the road, you know what I'm saying? And then I was afraid of the turtle. So I walked away from it, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't that drive you nuts when people are like that? Or do you see what I'm saying? They say, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't stupid, dude. I know what you're saying. I hear you. I have ears. There's no big contraptions hooked to my ears that I don't hear you. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know what you're saying. Then you got this other type person. They're usually listeners, okay? You see this a lot, maybe in job interviews or intellectual conversations. My ex-wife, my first ex-wife, was exactly like this. Hope she ain't watching, but I ain't talked to her in 20 years, so I don't care. But she was one of these people, okay? Let's pretend I'm telling you a story, okay? Here I am, I'm intellectual. I'm telling the story. The moon is 970,000 billion miles away. And this other person is in their chair going, yeah, The man doesn't get out 2 or 3 words and the other person is going, yeah. You know what? That kind of person needs to marry the know what I'm saying person. Because that way the know what I'm saying person, he's going to get satisfaction. He's going to be telling his story and he's going to go, you know what I'm saying? And then that person's automatically going to go, yeah, 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 So that's one example. Back in the old days, I don't think they interjected something like that in every other sentence. And one that really drives me nuts now, that these youngsters are saying, I don't even know if they know what it means. Literally. They have to put the word literally in everything they say. Literally. In everything they say, they put the word literally. I mean, it literally gets on your nerves as often as they use the word literally. Know what I'm saying? Literally. You'll notice this now. You may not have noticed this until you watch my video, but now you're going to notice how often they literally use the word literally. They all do it. Does that make them seem intelligent to use the word literally? I don't know. Then you got slang words. Okay, we're on the subject of the ones that I can't stand, that drive me nuts. I'd not just do a video about negative people and stuff. I'm not being negative. I'm being observant. Here comes that car that we get in my videos. That's a car. That's not a truck. It's like a Pinto. We'll ignore it. Is my microphone even on? It is. I failed to check that. I see the little meter going. Here is a new one that I just want to smack the people when I hear it. Do you know what it, can you take a wild guess what that is? Bro. Bro. What are you doing, bro? Bro. 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 Bro, bro, bro. And then there's one that's a step above that I hate even worse. And that is, brah. Brah. Come here, brah. Brah. Where does this come from? Bro. I'm not your bro. Literally, not your bro. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I am not your bro. I'm 60 years old and you're 20 years old. I ain't your bro. You get me, brah? You feel me? That's the next one. It just fit. You feel me? No, you ain't gonna feel me, buddy. I'm not gonna let you feel me, okay? You ain't, you're playing in the wrong ballpark there. You know, oh, I gotta get a drink coffee. It's getting deep, man. Literally getting deep, you feel me? Oh, yeah, Now here's one women are more guilty of than men. Also one that gets under my skin. Say they see something surprising, okay? They got, maybe their significant other bought them a brand new Mercedes Benz, okay? They walk out. They say it now. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. They repeat it 822,000 times. Oh my God. Some of them even go as far as to do this. OMG. OMG. You literally want to smack them off the chair or their shoes, whatever they're on. Literally. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Bro. I ain't done. You clicking off my video already? Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Here's one. Here's one that just surfaced in the last couple of years. There's a channel I watch where he's got a convenience store in the middle of the hood, and he puts a camera up and he messes with these people that come in there. And every other sentence he says is, at the end of the day, you know, I'm going down the road, but at the end of the day, I don't know where I'm going. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I hate that. At the end of the day. Or here's another one. If I'm being honest. You'll hear that in YouTube videos a lot. If I'm being honest. Well, I don't know if you're being honest. Because every other thing out of your mouth is a slang word, bro. Know what I'm saying? Uh-huh. Oh my God. You're literally driving me crazy at the end of the day. Why does everything have to be shortened up to words that, well, there was one the other day and I can't remember. Hopefully it comes to me in this video, you know what I'm saying? But it seems our language is getting lazier and lazier. Oh, I know what it is. Now, black people use this one a lot. I've heard it. I didn't even know what they were saying at first. And then I seen a video that talked about this word. It's called finna. F-I-N-N-A. Finna. Let me say it properly in proper English first, I am preparing to go downtown and buy some shoes. That statement has now been shortened up to this. I'm finna buy some shoes. I'm finna go downtown. I'm finna. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't just black people using that word. I hear white people using it too. Finna. What's some other ones, man? You feel me? I don't know. Bro, I don't know where this is going. At the end of the day, I literally don't know where this is going. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. Oh my God. Let me get drink coffee. But I don't think we're ever going back to the using proper English. It's just too hard for some people. Now, I don't always use proper English. Rarely do I use it, but I mostly talk to my dogs. If I see a stray dog in the yard, I'm going to introduce you to some redneck words, okay? Say a stray dog literally walks through my yard, and it's the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that stray dog on the yard because, well, it's going to get my dog stirred up, which could cause trouble. You get me, bro? So I look at this stray dog and I say this. It's all one word. Get on now, you know. One word. Get on now, you know. That dog immediately knows that I am telling him to literally get off my property. You feel me? It works. There's a lot of redneck words I use. I try not to use them in my videos, but sometimes they slip out. And that's okay. That's okay. Well, I'm finna go edit this video. You feel me? And at the end of the day, I hope a lot of you watch it. Because, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? If I'm being honest. Do you have any words that drive you crazy? Put them in the comments. Because you know the comment section, once I get you people stirred up and you start commenting, well, the video does better. And we're trying to get the views up, folks, for next month's Dogtober for charity. That's right. The more of you that subscribe means the more viewers come in. And the more viewers that come in, the more views it gets, and the more money the dog rescue is going to make. Now, I've got some places to go today, get some dog food and things like that. I'm finna go get some dog food, that's for sure. And if I'm being honest, I literally gotta get some new shirts. I mean, look at this. I did order some. There's some gonna be here tomorrow. They should fit me fine. I don't know. Thanks for watching, folks. Happy trails.